today. Find out where you can celebrate in style and how you can score some amazing deals.
Then we're helping you save time and money with some clever home hacks. Find out how to remove shoe scuffs and the quickest and easiest way to peel potatoes. Plus,
so we're saving the galaxy again?
Yep.
Awesome! We're really going to be able to jack up our prices for two-time Galaxy savers.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 hits theaters tomorrow, but today we're giving you the chance to win tickets to check out the movie-themed ride at Disneyland.
You are watching Las Vegas Now with Lindsay Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Hi everyone, welcome to Las Vegas Now. And happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. I had to give a little love to all my fellow Star Wars fans out there. And you're a Star Wars fan, am I right?
I am, and I have 2 Star Wars shirts, but I didn't wear them today. I didn't know we were allowed.
Do you know your Star Wars name?
No, I do not.
There's a simple formula. You can find out your Star Wars name. The first name, the first 3 letters of your real first name. So Lindsay, Lynn. The the first 2 letters of your last name.
Sai.
So Lynn Sai is your first name, and then your last name is the first 3 letters of your mom's maiden name.
M-O-O.
And the first 3 letters of the town you were born in.
Pittsburgh, P-I-T. Lynn Sai Moopit.
Yes, and I am Murma Sadin.
Murma Sadin. Lindsay Moopit and Murma Sadin coming to you live from the Las Vegas Now studio.
Grand Commanders of the Imperial Force. No, maybe not.
That we would be in trouble. The galaxy would be in trouble if we were.
Exactly.
But we'll have more with Star Wars and May the 4th be with you. We've got deals, we have specials, where to celebrate the special day in town. But first, let's check in with Christiane and Paul with today's headlines and starting with the biggest story of today. You guys have been following it all day long.
Right, ladies. Thanks very much. A Clark County school bus involved in a crash this morning. It had killed the driver of the passenger vehicle, injured children on the bus. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paul Johnson.
And I'm Christiane Klein. Now, there were 48 children on that bus when it crashed. It happened at the intersection of Nellis and Cary around 8:30 this morning. We do have live team coverage. John Langler is at UMC, where one student still has life-threatening injuries. But we start with Karen Castro on the scene with more on how all of this happened. Karen?
Well, Christiane, at this point, police not releasing too many details about how exactly this crash happened, but somehow that school bus ended up flipped on its side on this dirt field where you can see some damage to the fence. Now, the scene was actually cleared just about under an hour ago after a long investigation. And here's what we do know. More than a dozen students taken to an area hospital. The driver of this white car died. The passenger who was in that white car as well, who is also a minor, is in critical condition. Last word from investigators. Now, this was the scene moments after the collision. Parents rushing to the intersection only to see heavy police presence and a school bus on its side. Now, here's what parents told us as they were waiting to get word on their children.
My daughter called me. I know my daughter's okay, but my 2 other kids, I don't know anything. My daughter, I was at work and she kept calling back to back to back. And when I answered, she was screaming saying the bus got in an accident.
I haven't got no, exact where she is. Can they tell me what happened to her? Nothing. It's just a waiting game.
I don't know if she got a brick busted on her head. I don't know if her mouth is busted. I don't know anything. I still want to take her to the emergency room as soon as they bring her to me.
Now, parents waited until investigators began releasing children in groups of 5. It took a few hours to finally reunite all students with their loved ones. Back out here live, investigators are not saying who is at fault at the moment, but the Clark County School District Police Department did say that the white vehicle, in fact, hit that school bus. Now, coming up at 5, we'll hear from some of the students who were inside that bus at the time of the crash and just how they're describing everything that happened earlier this morning. But now, let's send it over to John Langler, who's outside UMC with the very latest. Hey, John.
Good afternoon, Karen. 14 patients were taken here to UMC. One is the bus driver. All of the rest are children between 11 and 16 years old. Just spoke with the hospital. It says that the condition of the one patient in critical condition, a child, is the same, still in critical condition. Everybody else will be treated and released, and many have already been released. We saw that a little bit earlier this morning. This was the scene earlier this morning as ambulance after ambulance streamed into UMC. As hospital staff mobilized to handle the rush of patients, parents started filtering down here as well.
Hurt. It's really giving me a wake-up call. You know, when things happen to you personally, it really affects you.
I opened the door and I helped a couple people get out. I helped my brother get out. I try to help the bus driver.
People need to take the time to drive right. You know what I mean? Kids is going to school all day, all the time. So take your time.
Just a sample of some of the emotion that we saw firsthand here outside of UMC this morning and this afternoon as patients were leaving. Again, just to be clear, one child is in critical condition right now here at UMC. From what we understand, that was a passenger in the car that collided with the bus. Everybody else will be treated and released here and should be out of the hospital before not too long. Reporting live at UMC, John Langler, 8 News Now.
Thank you, John. We'll have much more on that story coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock. Well, Republicans in the House followed through on their promises to approve a bill and repeal and replace Obamacare today.
President Donald Trump congratulated them during a ceremony on the White House lawn.
What a great group of people. And they're not even doing it for the party. They're doing it for this country because we suffered with Obamacare.
Republicans say the bill is needed to provide health care coverage for people who have seen their premiums rise under Obamacare. Democrats say the Republican plan will cause people with pre-existing conditions to lose their insurance.
God have mercy on your soul. I am a person living with a pre-existing disease. I am a breast cancer survivor.
Passionate speech there. Nevada's only Republican in the House, Representative Mark Amodei, flipped his vote from a no to a yes to help it narrowly pass. The Democratic members of the delegation all voted no. Both Republican Senator Dean Heller and Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto both say they do not support the bill, so it could run into some trouble passing the Senate in its current form.
We have more news coming up at 5 and a full hour at 6.
But for now, back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much. And let's kick it over to Ted Florendo with our Blue Dog RV weekend weather report.
Hey, weekend is almost here. I like the sound of that, the weekend, right? Temperatures, of course, have been warming up lately. The question is, will this weekend we see those temperatures cool off? Mid-90s already, warmer than yesterday already. Winds stay on the calm side, and that will remain that way also for tonight. Winds will not be an issue in the next 24 hours, but they will return tomorrow. Here's your evening planner. A warm night tonight. Lots of 80s tonight, mid-80s by 8 News Now at 11. Clear skies, even a warm start to your morning, probably in the low 70s, 79 for your 8 a.m. commute with plenty of sunshine. Here's your weekend now. We will cool things off for the weekend. That has not changed. 87 for Saturday. Notice on Sunday now the update. 69 for your temperature on Sunday afternoon. Winds for this weekend. Slight chance of showers on Sunday. We'll talk more on those shower chances, more on the cool down, and what to expect for the rest of your weekend, all coming up at the end of this show. Lindsay, Mercedes, we'll send it back over to you.
Thank you, Ted. All right, well, if you missed out on 3-day passes to Life is Beautiful, don't worry. Single-day tickets went on sale today. The festival is September 22nd through the 20th. You still can.
Now, if you can't go to the Billboard Music Awards, head on over to Hakkasan for the official after party. Not only do you get to party with the celebrities, but there will also be a performance by rapper Drake. He, along with the Chainsmokers, lead the nominations with 22 nods. The Billboard Music Awards are Sunday, May 21st at the T-Mobile Arena, and we will be on the red carpet for all the fun and fashion.
And Las Vegas Now wants you to be among the first to experience the new Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride at Disney California Adventure.
It's all part of the Summer of Heroes at the Disneyland Resort. Now, all you got to do is visit LasVegasNow.com for your chance to win one-day, one-park tickets. You can submit one entry per day through May 12th. We're going to start giving away prizes next Wednesday during the 6 a.m. hour of 8 News Now Good Day and right here on Las Vegas Now. That is going to be amazing.
You cannot beat that soundtrack.
Oh, I know. We were talking about the best soundtracks earlier this week, and that one just kept coming up. I'm so excited about that movie.
Very good. Me too.
Coming up, how petroleum jelly, baking soda, or an old toothbrush can fix almost anything around your home.
And Darth Vader in our control room. That's creepy. Coming up, we continue our Star Wars celebration with where you can find the ultimate May the 4th party, complete with themed drinks and dishes. Where's the chokehold? We need the chokehold. But first, here's a little Star Wars trivia for you. How many languages does C-3PO speak? We'll have the answer when we return.
Your exclusive Weather Now forecast with Sherry, Ted, and Katie on 8 News Now.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, our team coverage continues on the school bus crash. New details revealed as investigators piece together what happened. Plus, President Trump's healthcare victory, what today's Obamacare shakeup means for your health coverage. Today on 8 News Now at 5.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a little Star Wars trivia for you. How many languages does C-3PO speak? We asked you before the break, and the answer, more than 6 million. More than 6, which is what someone guessed in here. Well, it is May the 4th, otherwise known as Star Wars Day, and there are plenty of deals available for the superfans out there. For instance, Hallmark is offering 25% off select Star Wars gifts with a purchase of $15 or more. This deal will go until tomorrow or while supplies last. Also, ask the clerk about their free limited edition 3-piece Star Wars pin set, which is available at select stores. Now, over at the Disney Store, they're offering 20% off their Star Wars collection. You can also get the discount online by using the promo code PKStarWars. And how cool are these? Selk Bag makes sleeping bags that resemble your favorite Star Wars heroes. Right now, you can get 25% off the entire collection by using the promo code SWDAY17. And let's kick it over to Mercedes, who has the scoop on where you can celebrate May the 4th right here in Las Vegas.
This is really cool. I'm so excited about this. Rebels and Stormtroopers, they are welcome at downtown's Container Park, where a few out-of-this-world characters are going to be. There's even going to be a lightsaber performance. Christine Reynolds is here with what fans can expect. We also have Terry, who's making up some cocktails for us from Oak and Ivy, and we're going to get to some of those. You can continue making those while we get some details on the actual festivities that are happening at Container Park. What's going on?
So at Container Park today, we're going to have special guests for meet and greet starting around 5:30.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a surprise right before the Rogue One screening of the movie.
That is my favorite Star Wars movie. It used to be Empire Strikes Back, but Rogue One is so amazing. So you're going to have, how much does the screening cost?
It's free to the public, complimentary admission.
Oh my gosh, I mean, that's enough of a reason to go down there with all the characters or surprises. This lightsaber battle, what is that all about?
Well, I don't have much of the details, but I know the Jedis are trying to protect us from the Sith, so they're going to be coming down just in case something goes wrong.
Okay, well, we also have some fantastic dishes to check out, and these are all Star Wars themed dishes.
Yes.
From the Perch. Tell us about some of these amazing dishes that we can get down there.
So some of the things we have brought today, we have Yoda's Power Greens. So it comes with kale, arugula,
Love this,
vinaigrette, Vader's spicy chicken pasta. It's got a sriracha cream sauce, grilled chicken and bacon with garlic points. We have Princess Leia's shrimp lettuce cups over there.
Oh, those look
And we also have Luke's steak cups too. So you can get that, Jabba the Hutt fries, and you have a choice with a fried egg on top or without a fried egg. It has short ribs and French fries and cheese.
Those look so decadent. Exactly what I would picture Jabba the Hutt eating. Now, Terry is still over there mixing. What have you got going on? Tell us about some of these concoctions that you are making up. I want to know what this black one is right up front.
So that one's called the Darth Tater. Kind of has a dual meaning, you know, Darth Vader, and then there's a gentleman, kind of my mentor at the bar. His name's Chris, but we call him Tater because he looks just like Ron White. But it's a, but essentially it's a black cherry lemon drop.
Oh.
And that's a sugar brim, so pretty awesome stuff.
So where's the black coming from? The cherry?
Yeah, from a awesome liqueur called Luxardo Cherry Sangu Malarco, which is the blood of the Malarcos, but it's awesome black cherry liqueur.
That looks good. Do you mind if I take a sip? What else are you making over there? Tell us what you got.
And then this one here, this is going to be the this is the Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay, I'm going to scoot over here with the Darth Tater. Have you had this one before?
I've had that one. It's really good.
So this is
Oh my goodness gracious, that is, woo, good, wow. I think I'm going to send this over to Lindsay. She's going to try this one. And that one is the...
This is the Qui-Gon gin, so it's aviation gin with barrel-aged Campari. We have a barrel that we've, it's been about a year soaking in there. So it just rounds it off really nice. And then there's some maraschino liqueur, little lemon juice, grapefruit juice.
Oh, that's really refreshing. I like this one a lot. And you can get all sorts of Star Wars themed cocktails when you go down there.
Yeah, we have 6 in total. And then I'm also doing a Kylo Rengarita, which is a blackberry margarita, and you know, blackberry for the dark side. And then a Bantha milk, which is from episode 4, the blue milk.
Definitely want to check out all of the amazing eats and drinks that they have down there. And like she said, it's free. Head down to Container Park, the meet and greet with the characters from Star Wars. That starts at 5:30, goes to 7:30. The lightsaber performance and also a showing of Rogue One, a Star Wars story at 7:30 p.m. I'm going to send it back to you, Lindsay.
I thought he was supposed to be in your segment, Mercedes. I've been practicing. Let's see if it works. From Star Wars dishes and drinks to out-of-this-world home hacks. Coming up next, we're sharing some helpful tips for everything from cooking to cleaning. And the Ohana Festival is back. Find out what you can expect this year. Plus, Mercedes is going to learn to hula. Did you know that? We'll be right back.
Details revealed as investigators piece together what happened. Plus, President Trump's healthcare victory, what today's Obamacare shakeup means for your health coverage. Today on 8 News Now at 5.
Han, shot first.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's Marcel.
They're the worst shots ever. They never hit anyone. Have you noticed that, the stormtroopers? Gosh. Anyway, from couch cleaning to space-saving solutions, we are sharing some helpful home hacks that will save you time and money.
Yeah, first up, let's talk about my favorite, shoes. If you organize your shoes with one facing forward and the other facing backwards, you can actually fit more, which of course leaves space for some new shoes, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, you want to fill it up. You don't want to leave any empty areas there. Another shoe tip, if you're nude colored shoes, they get those ugly black scuff marks on them. All you have to do is rub some petroleum jelly on top and just watch them disappear.
And to fully utilize the space in your pantry and really any room, check the other side of the door. You can hang a rack on the back, like in this photo. They put their spices on the back of the pantry door, which is brilliant.
I love that idea. There's so much space we don't use. Now, if you have a couch that's hard to clean, first, brush off the surface and then sprinkle baking soda on the area that you want to clean. Let it sit for about 20 minutes and then vacuum it up using the brush attachment. Voila, it's gone.
Who knew? And finally, instead of trying to peel the potato skins before boiling them, make a cut around the middle deep enough to puncture the skin. And after they're done boiling, the skin will just fall right off. I'm totally going to use that one.
Another hack is to just get French fries and you don't have to worry.
And then you're done
peeling them.
Through the drive-thru, very quick.
There's a lot that can go wrong during a wedding, and some things you just can't plan for. Coming up, what happened at this couple's wedding that caused them to go viral?
And this NBA star is trending today for something he just did at a restaurant. And I've done it too.
Uh-oh.
We'll tell you what he did coming up next.
Now, live, this is 8 News Now at 5.
No, it's not. It's Las Vegas Now from 4 to 5.
But at 5, you know what's coming on now, right? Let's get to the stories that are trending now. It's breakfast all in one. Love this idea. As Einstein Brothers, they introduced a new caffeinated bagel. This is the Espresso Buzz Bagel. It's loaded with 32 milligrams of caffeine. That is about a third of the amount in a cup of coffee, but it also has 13 grams of protein. You can get it plain, or they can make it into a sandwich loaded with bacon and eggs. Caffeine from your from your bagel.
How do they inject? How do they do that?
I don't know, but if it wakes me up, I'm all about that. I like
you love
it.
your coffee.
I love that.
Well, there are always things that can go wrong at a wedding. We know this, but having your minister get sick is one that doesn't really cross your mind. But that's exactly what happened to this poor couple. Whoopsies, their minister yacked right in the middle of their vows. But the bride just kept on going, saying her vows. I don't know. Did anything go wrong with your wedding? Something that you can remember?
Well, it didn't go wrong. It was really awesome. But as I've told you before, Wayne Newton, he came to my wedding.
Yes.
And he came in late. So we're up there doing the vows. It's very, emotional. And all of a sudden, no one's looking at us. All I see are backs of everyone's heads, and they're all staring at Wayne walking in. I was like,
my goodness.
Hey, get married up here. Anyone watching?
I'm in the white dress.
Everyone loves free stuff, even when you make $26 million. Oklahoma City Thunder player Russell Westbrook, he posted this video on Twitter. He said, "This is what happens when you come to a restaurant and you try to get a free dessert. You lie and tell them it's your wife's birthday."
I mean, who hasn't done that? I mean, he can afford it, but the thrill of getting something, I've done it. I've done it. I'm
you
sorry.
said it's your birthday?
But it was, yes, I have. And I was 16. I know it's still bad.
I know someone just had a birthday. I'm wondering if you're still milking that one.
No, it was at TGI Fridays, and they have the best, at least in Pittsburgh, they had the best, almond cake, so I did lie.
Every time you went in there?
No, no.
Okay, they're like, wait, you just had a birthday 2 months ago. What's going on?
I've totally done it, but he makes enough money that,
You would think. I think everyone likes to get something for free.
It's the thrill.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, now to one of the sweetest videos you will see all day long. Show and tell has always been a big thing for elementary school kids. And for 7-year-old Anu, that meant she got to show off her new prosthetic leg. In an adorable video, Anu is seen showing off her new prosthetic, which, by the way, is in her favorite color, which is pink. One classmate is even seen giving Anu a big hug. Shortly thereafter, the girls test out the new leg by running and holding hands. How cute is that?
That is adorable. Look how happy she is, how excited.
And if you can hear, I know it's hard to hear, but she's like, oh, look at my new leg. And they go, it's pink. She's like, I know, it's so cute. I love that video.
I love that. Well, no need to head over to Hawaii. Say aloha to some ladies that we have in Studio A. We're going to shake things up as we preview the Ohana Festival.
Then the procedure that will get you the body you have always wanted, no surgery required. That's coming up.
But first, Mother's Day is May 14th, which is why we're holding our Salute to Mother's Day contest. All you got to do is head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/LasVegasNowTV, to tell us about your mom, and she could win an amazing ring from John Fish Jewelers. She'll also get 2 tickets to Donnie and Marie's show at the Flamingo, plus meet and greet passes. You have until Friday to enter, and we'll announce the winner on Monday the 8th. Good luck.
Tonight on 8 News Now at 11.
Aloha. We're in a desert, but sometimes you can't tell with so many families from Hawaii and the Pacific Islands. That's why Las Vegas is known as the 9th Island. And there's a big celebration happening at the Springs Preserve on Saturday. It's the Ohana Festival. We have Dawn Barraclough from the Springs Preserve. Dorinda Burnett from the Ohana Festival is here. And we also have Tusi Alston with the Heart of Polynesia to tell us about it. But first of all, Dawn, the Ohana Festival, every year, one of the biggest events in Las Vegas. Tell us a little bit about it and how everyone can go check it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, this is our 5th annual Ohana Festival, and Ohana is all about family. So this is a festival with amazing food, dancing, entertainment, music that's all about the family and learning about Asian Pacific heritage and culture. During this special month, May is actually the month that is recognized. So
the whole family can come out. You're going to have activities for the kids, food,
yes.
Dancing, all sorts of great things. How much does it cost to get in?
It's $6 for adults and kids 2 and under are free.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I want to go, and you got to tell us about a little bit more about this, Dorinda. I hear you have something special to do
this
here.
Is for kids. I'm part of the artisans there.
Okay.
And what we do is we do a little chant. So if I can demonstrate it for you, it goes like this: Makau, eia ki kaula pa, eia ki kaula. Kaula, kaula, lo ihi ke kaula, 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 hana ke kaula, 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 na mana lima, 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 mana lima nui, 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 lima li'i, li'i, nana oi ka hei, 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 huli ka hei, 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 ike ina maka nui, 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 ike ika ihu nui, 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 eia mai a e pau ela no.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I could just listen to you chant all day long. That is amazing. I love that. Now, Tusi, tell us about, you brought some dancers in here. Tell us about just the dancing and the gracefulness that you have to exude when you do some of these dances. And I guess they're going to show us how to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Tusi also in the heart of Polynesia. And this is our, dancers over here. The front, I have Onalani. She's our kumu. And she is the one, she is going to lead, just about 30 seconds or less than that. And then in the back, I have Myvi, and then she's from Cook Island. And then also I have, Cynthia, she's from Mexico. So, but we are here to promote the Ohana Festival, to teach them how to move the hands, the hips, and the feet, and all the good stuff, for the family.
It's not easy to move the hands and hips at the same time. I cannot wait to see this. I really need a lesson in this.
And here we go, Heart of Polynesia. We're doing a vamp.
Or a kaholo.
Mahalo.
Does this mean something right now?
It's in between verses that you go ahead and this is the beginning of hula. And then when you ka'o, which is what she's doing, and you're looking and you're talking about the mountains and saying eo, eo, eo. So what they're doing is they're repeating the movements again. A kaholo is in between verses. It's the easiest of all hula steps. And if you notice,
easy?
Yes.
I mean, look at those hips. I can't even.
The trick is bending your knees. When you bend your knees, then you loosen your hips.
Really? Oh my gosh, I could stay here all day and talk about this. It's just beautiful. Look at the gracefulness. And there's going to be a lot of demonstrations like this at the festival.
Absolutely.
We can't wait. The Ohana Festival, it takes place this Saturday, May the 6th, over at the Springs Preserve from 10 to 4. I'm showing up. I'm telling you, these ladies, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Get a couple of lessons and have a great time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Now, if diet and exercise still isn't working, you may want to try out some body contouring. Coming up, how it works, how long it takes to see results, and how many inches you can expect to lose.
Aloha.
Also, sharing stories of survival. More on Saturday's Big Race for the Cure event and how you can participate. And it's Eldorado Days, so we are giving away tickets to Eldorado Days and PBR's Last Cowboy Standing all week long. Just be caller 8 right now at 702-792-8801, and you're going to win 4 tickets. And if you're headed there and you don't want to worry about parking, good news, there's a free shuttle service from the Silverton Hotel. We'll be right back.
Furniture for Las Vegas now, provided by Walker Furniture.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, our team coverage continues on the school bus crash. New details revealed as investigators piece together what happened. Plus, President Trump's healthcare victory, what today's Obamacare shakeup means for your health coverage. Today on 8 News Now at 5.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Live, laugh, love, and lose weight. That's what we're talking about right now. It's swimsuit season, and if you need some help getting fit fast, you may want to try out body contouring. It can melt the fat away, and the best part, there is no surgery involved. So Susan Stolte from Opulence Med Spa is here with everything you need to know about the procedure. So first of all, thank you for coming in.
Yes, love it.
And can you tell people what body contouring is and how it works.
Yeah, so what the body contour does is it actually uses the ultrasound, and it goes deep into the muscle and into the collagen, breaks it down. So that's what you lose through the lymphatic system. So it all comes out through your lymphatic system, but it's not on the surface, it's underneath. It's the collagen underneath.
Okay.
Then we come back and we mold it with radio frequency. So if you have a little cellulite on your legs, you can break the fat down, and then you come back on with radio frequency and mold it up so it's nice and smooth.
Okay, and this is non-invasive,
Amazing, correct.
obviously.
Yes.
How long does the procedure take?
You know, it's pretty intensive, so it could take an hour depending on what areas you're getting done. But remember, we're doing two things, the ultrasound plus the radio frequency.
Right.
So there's two treatments going on.
Right, an hour is not bad.
No.
I spend longer
I know.
mani-pedi, you know. So what areas can people have done?
You know, most people do their stomach, of course, and the back area,
Okay.
their thighs. I had a gal do her ankles, and her ankles look fabulous. We had someone just lose 10.5 inches doing this. So it is a permanent fat loss. So when you go in with that collagen and break it down and let it out, radio frequency is going to build it back up so it's nice and firm, but you lose that fat. It's just your skin tightens a little bit, and it just gets real supple.
Because you see people lose weight, but then the skin may sag, so this doesn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. And that comes from the radio frequency.
Very nice. And you said someone lost 10 inches. What can people expect to lose? Is that on the high end?
We like to have you come in at least 4 times for a certain area, and there's all different areas you can do. That's where the consultation will come in.
Okay.
But yeah, you can expect to lose that depending on what your body type is and if you have a lot of cellulite or you know, what you want to accomplish.
Okay.
It might take a little bit more in the belly area.
Right. And before you came in, I know we're talking about the body, but you were also talking about, you know, helping with the face and the neck. So you guys do it all at Opulence.
We do it all.
Spa.
We do it all.
Very cool.
It's
And
pretty cool.
you guys have a special offer? Is that right?
We do, and it's 40% off for any treatment that is body contouring. Come in and meet with me for a consultation. That's free. I will give you all the information over the phone, and you can just give me a call, and I will tell you everything you need to know.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Susan, for coming in.
You're so cute.
And Mercedes, over to you. So are you.
May the force be with you.
Thanks, guys. Well, Race for the Cure, that's coming up this weekend. How you can participate, that is on the way.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna throw me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
And the Star Wars mashup you need to see. It is all coming up right here on Las Vegas Now.
Las Vegas Now's performance set is sponsored by Stoney's Rockin' Country. Right now at our...
We are just days away from Race for the Cure here in Las Vegas, and there's still time to take part.
Yeah, 8 News Now anchor Christiane Klein joins us now with a preview.
That's right, ladies. There is still time to sign up for Race for the Cure this Saturday. Just go to our website at lasvegasnow.com. And so many of us with the 8 News Now team will be out there. We've got Brian and Kirsten. They'll be walking the route. Ted's going to be out there. I'll be there as the official race ambassador. So please stop by and say hi. Out to raise awareness of breast health, we're also going to have a special on Race for the Cure this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. here on Channel 8. Now, if you know someone who's had breast cancer, or if you are a survivor, you will want to tune in. We'll be talking about new technology, sharing stories of survival, the latest research, including a potential breast cancer vaccine, and cutting-edge treatments like cryoablation or freezing cancer to kill it.
Instead of having a lumpectomy with traditional radiation and maybe chemotherapy, for some early-stage breast cancers, we can use this freezing technique to actually kill the cancer. So it's breast preserving. It doesn't change the contour. There's no scarring. There's no surgery. This freezes the tumor and is a whole new way of treatment.
Again, Race for the Cure, a special edition of 8 News Now is coming up this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. You'll definitely want to watch it or set your DVR. And if you'd still like to take part in Race for the Cure, please sign up on our website. We would love to see you guys out there. Lindsay, Mercedes, back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Christiane. And still to come on Las Vegas Now, it's the shockingly good movie music mashup that includes aliens, Jedis, droids, and Sith.
On Earth 4. Well, the years start coming.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, our team coverage continues on the school bus crash. New details revealed as investigators piece together what happened. Plus, President Trump's healthcare victory, what today's Obamacare shakeup means for your health coverage. Today on 8 News Now at 5.
The 7-day forecast on 8 News Now is sponsored by Valley Auto Mall.
At the Boulevard Mall.
5 o'clock news straight ahead at the top of the hour. Here's a look at what's coming up at that time. Our live team coverage of a deadly crash involving a school bus continues. We have reporters live on the scene of the crash with the latest on the investigation. We're at the hospital with the latest on the children's conditions, and we're at the school. And those students that we're headed to will hear from some of the parents as well. Las Vegas Fire and Rescue making some changes at its stations after a fire captain was arrested for having sex with a child prostitute last month. We'll have the tale straight ahead. And it's a huge victory for President Trump and the Republican Party. Now his new health care bill, officially passed in the House today, moves on to the Senate. What it means for you, coming up at 5 o'clock. In the meantime, here comes that roller coaster coming.
Yeah, temperatures, of course, heating up, but don't get used to it because they're going to drop. We have an update to your 7-day forecast coming up here in just a bit. 95 degrees outside right now, but look at humidity. Bone dry at only 5% humidity. Here's the forecast for tonight. 72, very mild start to our day. Clear skies expected tonight. Your winds still stay light tonight and tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow afternoon that we see those breezy winds return along with the heat. 99 degrees, increasing cloud cover for tomorrow. That could keep us from actually reaching 100 degrees officially, although a lot of neighborhoods will already be in the hundreds for tomorrow by the afternoon. We'll have wind for the weekend, breezy Sunday. Notice your temperature drop 99 to 69 degrees on Sunday. Look at that temperature drop. Then we stay in those 80s next week. Slight chance of showers on Sunday through Tuesday. And then we turn back to more sunshine towards the end of the week. And that is your most accurate forecast. Lindsay and Mercedes, all yours.
99 on Friday.
At least the weather's going to be nice for Race for the Cure on Saturday.
That'll be nice.
That's all that matters.
99, yeah. All right, well, it's our last May the 4th story, and we've saved the most, I think you could say, unique for last.
Definitely. You can thank Jimmy Fallon and the Tonight Show crew for this one. They join in on the whole Star Wars fun by mashing up clips from movies to recreate the Smash Mouth hit All-Star. Do you remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Check this out.
You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey, now, you're an all-star. Get your game right. Come on, babe. Now, you're a rock star.
My favorite are the football players that are on the sidelines and they do the bad lip.
Yes, that's my favorite, NFL. So we've gotten a lot of feedback for the wedding story with the minister yakking during the vows.
You can always reach us on our Facebook page, and some people were commenting about that story.
Yeah, and I've even gotten a few text messages about it. I didn't share mine. We only had one thing. A song didn't play when we were supposed to walk back down. All I wanted was the Beatles, All You Need Is Love. Have you seen Love Actually?
Oh, yeah.
They do that, so that's all I've wanted. Didn't work, but I have gone to a wedding where a table caught on fire.
Are you kidding?
Completely caught on fire. It was outside wedding, so it was okay. They're throwing water pitchers on it. It was like Roadhouse. Have you seen Roadhouse where it's like everything? It was like that.
I mean, I've never seen anything that horrible go wrong. A full-blown fire? Was everything okay after the fact? Or?
Yeah, I mean, everything was okay. I mean, they were only married for about 3 months. But
is that a bad
I'm sorry,
omen?
I don't mean to laugh. It was an omen.
They're no longer married.
Short-lived marriage. But yeah, maybe it was an omen.
I've been to a wedding before, you know, when they'll ask if anyone here objects to this, speak now or forever hold your peace. Someone's phone started ringing at that exact moment. Everyone just stopped and looked around. We're like, I don't know who it was. I think they just turned it off. But that was probably the worst thing. Nothing like a table on fire.
How was the marriage? Did it last?
It's still going on.
Okay.
It still lasted.
Well, I feel like I didn't get to see you for a long time because I was in LA this past weekend visiting my bestie. And that seriously was my favorite trip going to LA in life.
Why? What'd you do?
Well, everyone was just like really friendly this time. Like everyone was very friendly, and we had our new dog Mika, so that's probably the reason people love dogs. But she's leaving, so we called it Rachel's Goodbye Tour. And we just kind of went around and did things that she's always wanted to do while she was living there, but now that she's moving back to Pittsburgh, you know. we got them all in.
One thing I've noticed about Lindsay that you do this, it's amazing. Everyone should have a friend like this. For your friends or your husbands, you have like goodbye tours, or you have like 30 days of love for my husband.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Oh,
she's such a good friend.
Thank you. Thanks.
That's it for us today. Have a great one. See you tomorrow.
Bye. May the 4th be with you. Bye. We were like, why is everyone so nice to us? We were like, it's probably because we have a puppy with us.
Yeah,
so
that usually gets people.